pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. First ball for the batter, coming in.
No, terrible shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Scott over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four. A new bowler is coming into the attack. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Massive outside edge. Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row? Really put the bowler on the back foot. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Crawley has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Misses everything.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Nice bowling.
Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
Good return back from the deep.
They'll get at least one here. Now it's a free scoring over for the batting side, taking advantage of some very poor bowling.
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going, though.
Going with pace now.
The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Mazharabani shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Crawley wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Thought that was sailing over, but grabbed right on the boundary.
Hadley, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start.
Misses. How did that not hit? Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Curran, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Straight to the fielder. The Kings with a massive shout. Flintoff muscles that away, flat and hard, and 4 more.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. How will the bowler respond? Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Nice bowling. There could be a couple if they hustle.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Big over. A lot to think about now. You really can't be bowling like that and hope to win matches.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff. Might look to go big again here.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh, fantastic catch.
Gale, the new man in the middle, would want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Gone. Great reflexes.
De Villiers, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Shot. Should be runs here.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
A much better over that one. Good bowling. Managed to find a little bit from the pitch and kept the batters quiet.
Ahead of the required rate now. They've done well. Final over of the power play coming up. Some adjustments to the field.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening. He's got their tail up.
Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged it. No one there. Could be four. That was just a pour over. Gave away far too many runs. If this continues, there's only one way this is going.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over, by the way. The batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Straight through them with the slow ball. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
The middle order left-hander taking guard. He's a fine player to watch. He'll want to settle into his work quickly.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Nicely played. That's a boundary save for sure.
Ended the 8th over. The batting team are now 84 for 5.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Curran over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. Great shot. At least one on offer. Can't get that outside the ring field. Worked away. That's a nice single. Doesn't beat the infield. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Everyone's gone up.
Kohli, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.